We are here in DeBary, Florida at Gemini Springs, which has two spring heads. We're right in front of one of them. So this is a beautiful park that has a lot of different trails that you could come and check out. And the best part about it is that it's absolutely free to visit. It's a great way to be able to just cross off a couple of springs off of your list. So if you're here in Central Florida, definitely worth checking out if you're just looking for a really peaceful and relaxing day to get away from all the people. And it's a beautiful day today here in Central Florida, so we're gonna come and check out these springs and a few of the trails and see what this park has to offer. Gemini Springs Park is a Volusia County park tucked right between Enterprise and DeBary, and only about 4 miles away from Green Springs. The park is 210 acres big and open from sunrise to sunset. And best of all is that this is another park that is completely free to visit.
So Gemini Springs is only about 4 miles from Green Spring. Easy little add-on.
Easy to be able to do both of them in the same day since they're so close to each other. And they're quick stops, so might as well check 2 springs off your list in one day.
So there are restrooms here as well. All right, so Gemini Springs, 210 acres.
Wow, so much bigger than Green Springs Park.
And it's named Gemini because it has double springs. Gemini, which is the twins, yep. Which I didn't realize that until after I watched Dexter. It's got a little dog park. It's got a historic house and barn.
Campsites.
Canoe launch, fishing pier.
A bunch of unpaved trails, it looks like.
Yeah, the yellow is unpaved, and then a bunch of paved too if you want to do an accessible trail. Fishing is permitted from the fishing pier only. And they have a little red hot chili steppers if you want to do some stepping here.
Red hot chili steppers. There are 2 parking areas here, east and west. We ended up parking in the east parking lot, which is right next to the fishing pier. So that is where we started. The fishing pier stretches just a short ways into DeBary Creek. It's a pretty little boardwalk where you can watch for wildlife or do some fishing if you have a valid fishing permit. We then made our way over to the spillway where we saw fish making their nest.
He's building his little nest.
Oh, I love watching fish nest. He's like looking at you, friend. Looking at you. Don't you think about coming over here? The park has approximately 5 miles of trails, including paved and unpaved paths. There are a few nature trails to enjoy. We hiked the one just past the spillway and looped around to the big bike trail. We are on one of the trails that goes right along the water here, so you do have to be a little careful because I could absolutely see some alligators hanging out here, especially on a cool winter day like it is today, but it really is beautiful. It was pretty marshy and a little muddy hike, and we saw a lot of birds and even a snake along the way. You can definitely tell this area could flood after rain, so you want to keep that in mind, especially if you're wearing regular sneakers. If you do the full park loop trail, it's about 1.7 miles and includes both paved and unpaved sections. And like we saw at Green Springs, Gemini is another main trailhead for the longer spring to spring trail system.
Big sinkhole here. That's why they got it fenced off. It's not the doggy park.
Not the doggy park. You don't want your dogs falling in that. So I think the spring head is over this way. Oh yeah, whoa. Oh look. It's just the tiniest little spring head. Oh look. Oh, it's an anhinga. An anhinga's going in. Here he goes. He got a fish. Oh, good job. Got it. Don't let go. Oh, wow. He's gonna go in for another one. Look at this beautiful oasis. It has an orange tree just right above it. How cool is that? Gemini Springs Park is built around two natural springs, which is where the name comes from. Gemini, of course, being Latin for twins. The twin springs flow up through limestone from a cavern connected to the Florida aquifer system. Together, they're considered a second magnitude spring and discharge around 6.5 million gallons of fresh water each day. Spring 1 is a small 8-inch well. It was deepened and now flows from a large horizontal cavern in the limestone. Spring 2 is only about 100 feet away and flows from a smaller cavern under a rock ledge.
Springhead 1, right over here.
I think that's Springhead 2.
It's Springhead number 2.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a bigger one. The water back here looks stagnant. It doesn't look like it's moving.
Yeah, I think the head is over where they are on that side. But so far, Green Springs is far prettier.
Yeah, like as a park, like as an overall park, I think Gemini Springs Park is a lot prettier because the trails there were so incredible.
Yeah, it seems like there's more trails here, but they're not as pretty as Green Spring.
Yeah. Oh, found it. There's even a convenient sign that says spring. So this is definitely it.
Yeah, this one looks bigger than the last one.
Yeah, I was thinking when we were like further back that way, like the water back there is just too stagnant for there to be a spring head, because if there was a spring head, the water would be moving so much more. So you could see all of the water coming out, getting pushed out of the spring head. Springs are so cool. I just love springs.
Springs are cool. I never really thought much of them until we started our springs journey. Like I knew of like Wakaiva, but I didn't really know too much about them.
This area has been important for a long time. Native people occupied these lands thousands of years ago, drawn to the reliable water source and the surrounding natural resources. By the 1800s, farmers owned and worked the land here. Today, you can still see the historic farmhouse and a barn inside the park. To the Paget family that lived here, the springs were just a part of the farm, and historically the springs played a role in daily ranch life, including powering a grist mill and being used during cattle butchering. The springs got their modern name from the ranch owners in the early 1900s, who called them Gemini because of the twin spring vents. That name carried over when the property became a public park, which opened in 1996. Beyond hiking, there's plenty to do here. You can fish from the pier, and there's also a canoe launch nearby if you want to get out on the water. And just a heads up, swimming is not allowed here, so this is more of a walk, explore, and enjoy the views kind of spring. The park also has lots of picnic tables and grills, plus a playground area, so it's a great spot for a family afternoon out.
So what are your thoughts on Gemini Springs?
It's beautiful. It's a really, really pretty park to visit. I mean, if you're just looking for a peaceful day to just kind of relax and get away from people and just, walk a few trails along the water, it's a really beautiful park. I mean, I feel like Green Springs Park is probably a bit prettier to be able to walk around. The trails were definitely a lot more beautiful than the trails here. I feel like the trails here were kind of mediocre. I mean, some of it was like the biking trail. A lot of it was paved, but I mean, if you are looking for paved trails that are wheelchair accessible, this would definitely be the park to go to because a lot of it was paved and very easily accessible.
And there's also trails that run like right through the swamp where it gets a little muddy.
Yeah, so I wore my tennis shoes shoes today because I thought, you know, well, most of the trails or most of the sidewalks are all going to be paved, so I don't really need my hiking boots. But as we were walking along the river in the back, I was like, well, maybe I should have worn my hiking boots today. Definitely make sure if you are going to be walking a few of the trails too, like make sure to wear some tennis shoes you don't mind getting muddy, especially if it's been raining a little bit in the last few days. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate you so much for going on these adventures with us. We have one more spring off of our list. We want to try to see as many of them as possible, so we do have a few more that we are planning to visit in 2026. So if you want to check them out along with us, make sure to subscribe. And a huge thank you to our channel members. You guys help keep this channel going. So if you would like to support us and get exclusive emotes, early access to our videos, and more, make sure to click the link in the video description below. So if you would love to see more of our incredible springs video, we actually have a playlist that features all of them. We'll link that on the screen right now, so you can check it out right here or somewhere in this vicinity right here. Okay. We'll see you there.
What are they doing?
Are they doing a little mating dance? Oh, is he trying to attract females?
Look at my nest over here. I got the best nest in the whole spring.
Oh, is she shopping around?
Do not go to Fred's nest. This is horrible.
They're courting each other. Oh, somebody's trying to steal her.